Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Dirge Diaries. So we are still on Dirge Gale's game. We're in Act 2, yay, as you can see. We did Kill Your Darling Knight with every single companion last time. We killed Karnas, the amazing Driderman, which is fucking hilarious. And we rescued Minthara, which we still have some conversations that we need to have with her. I just was tired and wanted to go to bed, so I didn't finish it. So we're gonna get on with that now. As our oh so sexy but delicious is officially in the party. Woohoo! Alright.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, Gale's voice. Hello, I'm Gale. Do you remember everything you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I've lost control of myself before. I hate it.
You have my sympathy. The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Is Ketherick truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketherick's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Oh, Ketherick's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketherick's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
Oh, we will. You're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
Tis a noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
Well, I'm curious to hear your thoughts about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
I'm curious to hear what you think about Shadowheart.
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous.
Yes, it is. What do you have against Shah?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Yes, but he'll be a slave of bloodthirst as long as he lives.
And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
How do you and Loisel get along?
I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Loisel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
Why not ask Loisel to educate you?
I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat.
That sounds about right.
Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
It seems a rather brutal culture.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. In spite of her youth, there is a patience and precision in Loisel's thoughts and actions that I admire. Those qualities will strengthen as she matures.
Any thoughts on Will?
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
Sometimes you have to get your hands dirty to do the right thing.
Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime.
That's fair.
It is as it should be. Purity of soul and deed will not help us to survive the absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils.
You and Cullagh seem to be friendly.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Cullagh does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
I need to talk to you about a private matter.
Then speak.
You have gaps in your memory. So do I. Do you think the tadpole is the cause?
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice, by its presence. The tadpole is a conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it.
Are you to kill? Specifically, a girl with the sweetest face of the moon.
Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter?
I need help. I thought you might have experience with violent urges.
I do not have violent urges. I have violent intentions. If somebody angers me, I hurt them not because I lose control of my temper, but because it teaches them not to anger me again. If somebody causes me sorrow, I remove their ability to do so again. If that involves removing their head, so be it. But I do not lash out or strike without reason. There are those within Menzoberranzan that we call Khalith Carthan, those driven by blood. They are the mad, lost to all reason, and subservient to nobody. Even Lolth, malicious and brutal as she is, cannot abide them. They kill, and cannot say why. So they are destroyed for the greater good. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill, I fear you are like them, controlled by a bloodlust that you do not comprehend.
If that were the case, what would you do? Hello, Townhouse Raiding Party. Welcome to the chaos.
I would kill you without hesitation. But for you to even speak of this to me shows that if there is a madness in you, it does not own you yet. If it ever takes you, I will be there to put you down.
Why, thank you, Minthara. Welcome, Leafy Rayleigh raiding party as well. Thanks. I like putting him in this outfit.
You wish to consult me?
Is that everything? That's everything for her. Who else has things to say?
Darling?
Is it just a Starian that's gonna bitch? No, it's not just a Starian.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Huh, it shouldn't be quiet. Is that better? I adjusted where my mic is sitting. Yeah, he's a lot. He looks pretty damn hot in that outfit. Tiny bit better. Alright, my screen's gonna go blank for a second while I look at my streaming tool and see if I can fix it. Through there! I'm still here. Okay. Alright, how's this? Way better? Okay. Yay! Alright. Right. You're talking about your father, aren't we? Any idea where we'll find Douche Raven God now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly.
Of course not.
My
Your daddy's
guess,
too important for
Thorn
that.
will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Okie doke. Sweet dreams, and thanks for coming to hang.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
What do you make of Ketheric Thorm now that we've seen him in the flesh?
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
If I wasn't required to kill him, I wouldn't, just to be sure. Thanks. It should be fun. And thanks for raiding in.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
Better a dagger at my throat than fangs, Astarion.
Excuse me? I would never. But
Only
fine.
because my blood
Take her
poisons
if you
you.
wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
I don't think I have any camp rest events I need to do. Nope. I better make sure that notification. Okay. I think it's where I want. Alright. Let's go do some moonrise shit.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
It'll be fine.
Steel yourself and venture forth.
Right now, we're not doing moonrise shit. We're gonna go get the friggin' book and the loot for Halsin so that I can have my bear. Let's go here first. I really hope Gale gets some options
A
here.
distillery. A little premature for us to start celebrating, I suppose.
I'm sure a place like this has spirits aplenty.
In both forms. Safe sky, 'cause I'm paranoid. Okay.
Drink! Go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
What in all nine hells are you?
Son of Thorn! Son of Sword Coast! Go on! Kill
else has wrecked this man. This is no life. This is torture.
Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Near to bursting. The next few sips could be his last.
Go on, drink. Make it drunk. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
One moment, viewers. It looks like my stream might be doing something funky. I'm trying to check on my phone before I start fiddling with things. Okay, good. No, it was my phone that was being stupid, not my stream. Alright. Oh god. Drink with the brewer. Why not? Let's do it. Gale can handle it. Gale can. Okay, Gale's got it. He's got it. He's got it. What? My blade's not giving me a blade? Fuck yeah. Okay. And you're gonna give me resistance. We can do this. Yes, we can.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
I certainly hope not.
Now tell me a story. A fable. A saga. Delight me.
Oh, I mean, there's no Gale? Seriously? Okay, what's the most Gale like? The Hells, the Grove, the Gobos, the Devil. No, this one. I ascended a great tower infused with the most powerful of magic.
The work of wizards. That crackle. That spark. Oh, I wish it still stirred within me. You ask, you drink, then you amaze, infuse, astound me. Again.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created, Father Ketherick sustains. Bring it in, toss it down, love it up.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketherick's laughter, not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Questions done, finished, over, only drink.
Drink. Gale's going to be brave here, apparently.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes found, villains vanquished.
No! Fuck.
Actually wants you,
I
Shadow.
might need a distraction some evening. These campsites
No
do
one ever
get
liked
cold.
you.
Yeah, but you won't bone me until Act 3, so fuck off.
If you get cold, throw another log on the campfire.
Oh, snap.
I suppose. I also suppose I'll have to rely on myself to stave
Yep,
off boredom.
you better go
Was there something
use the
else?
mage
Just
hand.
try not to make too much noise when you're rubbing one out, okay? That's all I ask. Don't disturb my sleep by being loud while you're rubbing one out, okay? That is all I ask.
That's funny.
No.
Alright, Lazel, go.
I'm gonna agree. You just go yip 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 yip. Shadow Dark
Look,
Gale.
look, she got an ass on her though. Well,
What am I even
not too
looking
bad.
for? I'm just like flipping through things. I'm not sure I'm actually looking for anything. I think I'm just flipping through.
William.
The Williams.
William. I need you to look really
Oh,
good.
yeah, I need to summon the.
I have that song stuck in my head. Which one? Da 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 da. Yeah. Baby movie bell. Yeah, no. The thong song is our theme song. We killed everything. Death. Blood. 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 Blood.
The Helm's
blood,
alien
blood,
transponder.
blood.
You've made it in time.
Drunken Master. Yeah, you can start Drunken Master this time.
I'm starting as a drunken master. I almost bought beer.
What?
Tentacle daddies of our own. They're not coming up here. They cannot come up here. Stop growling, you silly dog.
Alright, darlings, we are back. The good news is I saved right before I talked to him. The bad news is I saved right before I talked to him. So we have to redo part of this, but it's fine. I'll breeze through it. We'll just pray that Gale continues to succeed.
Drink! Go, sucker!
He's bloated like a corpse and smells worse. Did the curse do this?
Leaning in, you can.
Keep your distance. He looks like he could burst any second.
Thanks, Astarion.
Go on, swing! Make it drunk! Be drunk!
God damn it, Gale.
You and I both! To our good health!
The liquid burns your.
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. The what you ask, you bring it in. 5 questions done, finished, over. Only.
There we go, we're caught up.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it. Yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes found, villains vanquished, beast bastard.
Ibs, owlbear, hobgoblin, face spider, Bulette, lava. Yeah, we'll do that one, I guess. I challenged a daunting phase spider. Its corpse is all that remains.
like seeing double, triple, quadruple. Better as husks.
Yeah, I agree with him there.
Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
How do the Thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. More drink.
What can you tell me about Catherick?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. No more questions. Drink.
What do you mean? How can I defeat Catherick?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
Steal yourself a drink. This is a horrible idea. Okay, there we go, we're good. I think this is the last time I have to drink.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret. No. Not never. Father said. Ordered. Commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Her cage. Her cage. Talking. Perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No. Nay. Neither. Too strong. Too.
Alright, that is done. I'm not gonna bother grabbing the book because I don't feel like playing with He Who Was. The origin characters don't have reactions, and because I am an origin dirge, that scene can get kind of fucked up anyway. So we're just not gonna do that. We're just gonna go to the House of Healing, the House of Not So Healing. It was funnier in my head. Go to the House of Healing. Gonna kill a crazy doctor thing. Go to the House of Healing. Go to the House of Healing. Yeah.
Looks like a hospital. Or the remains of one.
For all the good it's doing in a place like this.
Here's hoping Gale gets his own reaction to faking sick with this one. Are we poorly? We're desperately poorly.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
There's no Gale, it's just Wizard. Damn it. I am no patient. I've just been hired as an expert in maladaptive necromantic malaise. Oh my god, Gale.
Oh, an answer to our prayers. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
Let's go kick some ass. But this game's don't say they can.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
I am a scholar, this is true. Just not in the study of torture.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture.
You call this tender?
Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this loon talking about?
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
They're not ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing me.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
In my years of study, I have found no better teacher than example. Perhaps you could volunteer. The thing I love about this game, you can convince the villains to kill themselves.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
own nurses. Not a treatment I'd be eager to sign up for.
Right?
The corpse is saturated with darkness, flesh and bone corrupted by a dense concentration of shadow weave. Shadow magic, summoned from beyond the weave's boundaries, beyond Mystra's control. Left alone, its corruption will leak and spread. You could nullify it, preventing such harm as Mystra would want. Or you could absorb it, tasting Shah's forbidden magic for yourself.
Obviously, we have to see both. I wish I'd said before this, but I did not know that there was going to be a cutscene where I was just looting a damn body. Consume the shadow weave.
Shadow magic floods your body. Where you once felt Mystra's light, there is now only darkness. Is this the Shadow Weave's presence? Or a darkness within you from the beginning, waiting to be called?
Lady's embrace.
Okay, that was cool. And now people have things to say, and then I'll reload. I don't know why about this loading.
Children.
Good to see you're willing to do what it takes to get power, even if it means defying the gods themselves.
Ah, the wizard. I could not help but notice that you have been exploring new avenues of knowledge recently. I approve.
Must you always refer to me as the wizard? My name is Gale.
Fascinating. Continue to indulge your curiosity in the pursuit of new power, and I might deign to remember it.
Okay, I've got to see the other options. Oh my god, I love her so much. Oh my god, I was not expecting any of this. I just wanted to fucking loot a corpse. Oh my god. The fun surprises you get when you play an origin game. That is what I enjoy about the origin games, is it's shit that I haven't seen. But I also miss the characters, so I have to space it out a little bit.
Ah, the wizard. I could not help but notice that you have been exploring new avenues of knowledge recently. I approve.
It is my duty to seek out knowledge, whatever the source.
I could not agree more. The pursuit of knowledge and power should always be our goal. Do not let the laws or scruples of inferior minds stand in your way.
And there's one more. I still need to talk to everybody else. I just have to bicker with Minty a little bit. And she's gonna fall in love with me. I can see it in her eyes. Say hello to the shrink in your head. You can't see it, but you know it's there. So don't neglect it. And sing it around with me. All dressed in white. She.
Ah, the wizard. I could not help but notice that you have been exploring new avenues of knowledge recently. I approve.
I don't care about your approval.
Then we have something in common, wizard. For I do not care about yours.
I love her so much. Alright, who wants to go next? Lisa?
Careful what you eat, Gale. You're positively oozing dark magic.
complete. You all right, Gale? Looking a little shadowy about the gills.
Maybe you should avoid items laced with dark magic. You are what you eat, as the old adage goes.
Yes, dear. Alright, Shaddy.
You couldn't resist the allure of the shadows, Gale. I don't blame you. It's the only power that truly counts.
Okay. Alright, now let's do it the other way and see if we get any conversations from that. Because I've got to see all of it. See as much as I can in a single playthrough. She's falling hard for me. I can see it in her eyes. She acts just like a nurse with all the other guys.
Left alone, its corruption will leak and spread. You could nullify it, preventing such harm as Mystra would want. Or you could absorb it, tasting Shah's forbidden magic for yourself.
Cleanse the corpse, destroy the tainted power.
A blast of purest weave is enough to banish the shadow magic trapped beneath the corpse's skin. As its blight fades, you feel a lightness rush in to take its place. Mystra, a taste of what you lost, and of what awaits you for fulfilling her purpose.
You're glowing, Gale. Mystra must be very pleased with you indeed. Don't forget us little people when you're the chosen of the god of magic, hmm?
Damn it.
Hey, you.
Mystra has given you her blessing, I see. A reward for good behavior. A pity, really. You could have tasted some real power. But what do I know? I'm sure Mystra's boon is lovely.
Does it actually make a difference, like, later on in the game?
Mystra must be pleased with you, Gale. I can sense the weave's threads winding about you.
Big shadow wave.
Blessings from afar? Perhaps Mystra is more invested in you than it seems, Gale.
I'm surprised. You have time to bother me, wizard. You seem to be spending most of your hours pining after Mystra again.
Okay, another round of... Alright, so... Get the consumed Shadow Wave passive. This provides an additional level 3 spell slot. Once per day. Gale has to absorb the Shadow Wave, he can cleanse it. I have a temporary blessing for Mystra, or one Sorry, one moment, chat. I am figuring out if I want to do this because I did not realize this was a thing until now. The short term cost of dialogue options. Okay, it looks like there's no actual long-term bad effects, which is very surprising. Mystra has chosen to bless me for my efforts against the shadow magic in these parts.
You would do better to harness the power of that shadow magic than to destroy it.
Honestly, she's not
The
right.
gods are fickle. Mystra will tire of you again, as she did before.
Oops. Alright, so it's a temporary boon if I cleanse the shadow magic. It's a permanent boon if I consume it. So I guess after I get these conversations, and I'm gonna pop to camp and see if Tara has anything to say. I'm gonna reload, take the shadow magic. Sorry about all the reload, y'all, but that is what happens on Origin games. Lots of reloading.
I'm surprised. You have time to bother me, wizard. You seem to be spending most of your hours pining after Mystra again.
It's none of your business what I spend my hours doing.
While we travel together, your business is my business. When I see you squandering your talents to serve a god rather than indulging your intellectual curiosity, I cannot help but be disappointed.
Wow. See, Minthara really does care more about Gale than she says. Oh, she's also falling in love with my Gale because stuff. But that's beside the point. She's falling hard for me. I can see it in her eyes. She's just like us with all the other guys. Say hello to the shrinking hour. Can't see it, but you know it's there. So don't neglect it.
I'm surprised. You have time to bother me, wizard. You seem to be spending most of your hours pining after Mystra again.
I don't care what you think of me.
Then we have something in common.
Oh, grumpy. Did I already talk to you? I don't remember.
You're glowing with magic. Mystra must be mighty happy right about now.
Speak your mind.
Okay, I already got this. Shaddy?
You know,
Okay.
I've been cat.
Did I get everybody then?
Nothing.
Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so now I'm gonna reload and go back to the this point. Consume the shadow magic, cause fuck Mystra, honestly. And oh damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Oh shit! I don't even need to go all the way back. I can just. Alright. So we're just gonna blame the ADHD and brain squirrels for this. Because I just realized that there's a way easier way to deal with this shit than I thought. I'm just making hits. Because that's me.
Left alone, its corruption will leak and spread. You could nullify it, preventing such harm as Mystra would want.
Okay,
or you
that's
could
the...
absorb it.
Right. This is the one where we did cleanse it, so I'm going to go see if Tara has anything to say, and then we'll reload to the conversation with Minty, where I did absorb it, and move on from there. Origin games can be a little complicated sometimes, for me. I doubt everyone is as ridiculous as I am when it comes to the reloading and wanting to see everything.
I'm surprised. You have time to bother me, wizard. You seem to be spending... Then we have something in common.
Okay. Take it with Lizelle.
Well, if it isn't my favourite fellow himself.
Alright, she's got nothing to say. Okay. She's falling hard for me. I can see it in her eyes. She's just like hers with all the other guys.
Ah, the wizard. I could not help but notice that you have been exploring new avenues of knowledge recently. I approve.
It is my duty to seek out knowledge, whatever the source.
I could not agree more. The pursuit of knowledge and power should always be our goal. Do not let the laws or scruples of inferior minds stand in your way.
Alright, let's go talk to my cat. Well, I'm hoping that I get a reaction for this. I'm gonna be really annoyed if I don't. Actually, I'm just safe scope. Because who knows what kind of reaction we'll get from Tara.
What is it, Mr. Dekarios?
Seriously? She has nothing to say? I am disappointed.
Blessed Mystra, that's lovely.
Okay then. We got what we needed. Let's head back to last night. Do the Halsin shit.
Half the men of Menzo Baranzan are pleasure servants, weaklings whose beauty is their only redeeming quality. You would fit right in with them, Astarion.
Fight we're not. You think I'm beautiful?
Well, I have a camp thing, apparently. I don't know what it is. It's probably something to do with the Shadow Magic. We'll find out. We'll find out. Oh, yep, here we go. Here's probably Angry Kitty. Oh.
Mr. Dekarios, there you are. I was curled up here quite comfortably when I was suddenly overcome with uneasiness. A Tressim's intuition is rarely wrong. What's happened?
I think I felt Mystra's presence.
You did? Well, that is a turn-up for the books. And what led her to grace you with her presence?
I drew power from a source of shadow magic. A corpse, to be specific.
You did what? What the devil has got into you? You may as well leave your life lessons in a bucket for all the good they do you.
I promise these shadow powers will help us, even if they are impure.
I'll believe it when I see it, and not a moment before. Be very careful, Mr. Dekarios. You're on a terrifying road. One misstep could be your last, and then I'd be... oh, terribly cranky.
Terribly cranky. Sorry, y'all, we've got a couple knowledge or conversation trees to get through now.
Well, if it isn't my favourite fellow himself.
Oh, right, I have to kick him into the long rest.
Mr. Dekarios, there you are. I was curled up here quite comfortably when I was suddenly overcome with uneasiness. A Tressim's intuition is rarely wrong. What's happened?
Well, I think I felt Mystra's presence.
You did? Well, that is a turn-up for the books. And what led her to grace you with her presence?
I think she misses me.
Well, she has a funny way of showing it, doesn't she, considering what she's asked of you? I trust you'll treat whatever she had to say with required lashings of salt. Better to keep your own wisdom than hers, Mr. Dekarios. Or better yet, keep mine.
Oh, Tara, she's a delight. Having her in camp really is fun.
I was curled up here quite comfortably when I was suddenly overcome with uneasiness. A Tressim's intuition is rarely wrong. What's happened?
I think I felt Mystra's presence.
You did? Well, that is a turn-up for the books. And what led her to grace you with her presence?
A private matter. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Oh, but I do concern myself, Mr. Dekarios. Even when you're being as annoying as you are now. I trust you'll treat whatever she had to say with required lashings of salt. Better to keep your own wisdom than hers, Mr. Dekarios. Or better yet, keep mine.
Ah, that cat. Hopefully I'm not missing a scene by... Shit, no, I'm gonna have to check that.
I was curled up here quite comfortably when I was suddenly overcome with uneasiness. A Tressim's intuition is rarely wrong. What's happened?
You've a keen eye, Tara. I drew power from a source of shadow magic.
You did what? What the devil has got into you? You may as well leave your life lessons in a bucket for all the good they do you.
You sound just like Mystra.
Good. Then she's speaking sense at last. Be very careful, Mr. Dekarios. You're on a terrifying road. One misstep could be your last, and then I'd be... oh, terribly cranky.
Okay, one more.
You did what? What the devil has got into you? You may as well leave your life lessons in a bucket for all the good they do you.
Tara, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking the power that I deserve to wield.
Is that so? Then we'd best hope you don't make any further miscalculations. We both know what happened the last time you took something you thought you deserved. Be very careful, Mr. Dekarios. You're on a terrifying road. One misstep could be your last, and then I'd be... oh, terribly cranky.
Okay.
For the first time since the orb sank its claws into your chest, you feel your pulse quicken with a familiar sensation. Power. Though the shadow magic you consumed is nothing compared to your old mastery of the weave, it is novel, exciting, and in Mystra's eyes, dangerous.
She has no right to interfere. I don't answer to her anymore.
That you still live and breathe is a miracle in itself. A sign that Mystra may be unwilling to directly intervene. Or is her silence merely the hope that you may yet follow the self-destructive path she desires, without the need to force your hand?
Bingo. She's going to be disappointed. I've no intention of dying. Actually, no, I'm going to do that one last because I want that one. I'll learn more about the heart. Only then will I decide.
You would not simply destroy something so valuable. To do so would be foolish, irresponsible even. You must learn more about the heart of the Absolute. After all, such power could come in useful in the right hands. Your own, for example.
Hey, Copy. How's it going? How'd your test go? Son of a bitch. $5 hours? Oh my god. How's the rest of school going then?
Though the shadow magic you consumed is nothing compared to your old mastery of the weave, it is novel, exciting, and in Mystra's eyes, dangerous.
She might be right. I've drawn powers from a pretty grim source.
The magic you called on will have its uses, but you can't shake the feeling you lost something of yourself in the bargain. Still, there is time yet to set your course straight. All may be forgiven if you serve her as Elminster instructed.
I will reward her faith in me. When the time comes, I'll be ready.
Your resolve is steady. It is not just Mystra you save with your sacrifice. Faerun itself depends on you. You will not fail. Not again.
Oh my god, the way that it cut off like that, my heart fucking lurched. I thought I had just crashed.
Oh.
Two more. Come on, I'm sure you're not that bad with your language or math. I believe in you.
Though the shadow magic you consumed is nothing compared to your old mastery of the weave, it is novel, exciting, and in Mystra's eyes, dangerous.
Yeah, math is hell. I will agree with that. 100%. Oh my god. Yeah, math is my enemy. Dangerous or not, I need all the help I can get.
Though the powers you gained are not savoury in their origin, that will matter little if they keep you and the orb in one piece. Each day brings you closer to finding the heart of the Absolute, the source of Mystra's fear, and for you, perhaps her forgiveness.
She's going to be disappointed. I have no intention of dying.
Mystra has forgotten how carefully mortals tend to their brief and fragile lives, and what lengths they will go to protect them. You may yet have cause to remind her.
I'm enjoying the defying Gale options. Why is the stupid thing not showing up? That's lovely. Okay. I'll talk to the cat, see if she has anything to say.
All right, Mr. Dakarios.
She's fine. Alright, I guess I'm putting the party back together manually.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I...
Version of animal speaking.
You all right, Gale? Looking a little shadowy about the gills.
Aces. Careful what you eat, Gale. You're positively oozing dark magic. It is done.
I did miss that face, you know.
Oh, looks like Scratch is different trying to play with Tara. She just won't play with them.
You couldn't resist the allure of the shadows, Gale? I don't blame you. It's the only power that truly counts.
What the hell is with that grass in my way? There's the performance course, like drama class, like acting class.
Maybe you should avoid items laced with dark magic. You are what you eat, as the old adage goes.
You wish to consult me? Good. I do not like...
Okay.
Cullagh, I know I say this every day, but I'm so glad you're here.
Nancy, got to have a plan first.
Okay, I gotcha.
And seeing you've got someone to care about now, after 10 bloody years, what would you say? Good for you, mate.
Seems someone's been skimming. Exactly so, Your Majesty.
Monsters snuffling and stalking in the shade where we are walking. Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found a lute that seems to belong to the Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Play a little.
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
A century? You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
So, okay, so like, prep school then, or college? Because there's college before university. Doesn't always have to be.
I don't know, guys. It's fine.
What's that?
that because I don't want or need any of it. But I do. With this, I'm going to be lazy and just do Cheater's Magic Missile. I mean, I could set it up for my slapstick bullshit, but I don't really feel like doing that, so.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Wait, shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
I'm not taking the cone off, Gaz. You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me, aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay, I think I understand what you mean.
You dared scar my mind. I will gut you.
Do you know you want to study when you finish that?
No holding back.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, I get that. By
On
the
your
time I was done
command.
with school, I was just so over it all.
Enemies popping up like weeds. Halsin better conclude his search very soon.
Good move.
Alright, guys, let's get you closer, see if you can do anything from here. That is chain lightning. Why is she letting it memorized? That's what you were doing before you went back to school, elderly care?
On my word.
Can't give up. Not now.
Your command.
Even the Githyanki's finest must have succumbed to the curse.
Creator. Destroyer. On the victor's path.
Need to act fast.
Unleash me.
Yay!
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
Alright, back to camp. Get the Halsin. Same thing, because I don't remember what my last save was, and I'm not losing it. Yeah, that sounds pretty grim, honestly. And getting, like, potentially emotionally invested in these people that may not have that long to live. That sounds like it could be really exhausting.
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Tell me how I can help.
It's both simple and not. We need to find Thaniel's missing half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
You're sending me to look for a needle in a haystack in the dark.
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely. In fact, I saw just the sort before, not long after we first came within reach of the shadow curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Yeah, they become numb to it all after a while, and that's where the issues with those places come from. Alright, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone.
Then stop making
Every
it my
moment
burden
counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Join me.
Good. Now our roots can deepen.
together.
Yep, now our roots can deepen together, baby. Alright, let's get Halsin.
I am here.
Okie doke, have a great rest of your day. Good luck on that test. You got this. Sure, let's see what Circle of Spores does. Yeah, no, I want Halsin to have something straightforward. I don't feel like figuring out a whole bunch of shit. You get to be something else.
Ah, another.
Wait, there's boobies.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. As thou desire.
You know what? I'm just gonna make him a fucking fighter. He's gonna be a double semi fighter. They're nice and straightforward, and I don't have to worry about spells or abilities really. So that is what happens when you come in way too late into the game, and I don't feel like fucking figuring shit out for you. Champion because I'm lazy. Yes, that is literally the entire reason. I don't feel like figuring this out. Sam, if you're watching, that song being in my head is your fault. I will blame you forever. Oh, he gets another. Alright, get archery. Sure. Why not? I'll give him some guns. He'll have fun with it. Sharpshooter. I think the guns count as cross. Almost done with this. Wait, no, this is exactly why I chose to do this with him. I'm already almost done. Sometimes the fast route is better. Like right now, when I don't feel like doing anything. Tough. You get tough. Hi, princess. I'm not taking the coat off. Oh, we are leveled. Okay. Hi, baby girl. I don't have any trees right now, and I'm not giving you. And I'm not taking off your coat. You gotta deal with the coat because you will stop shooting on yourself. If you would stop licking the lip and making your butt go bald, we wouldn't have a problem, honey. Hi, guys. I'm not giving you what you want. I'm sorry. I know. Your life is very hard. You're so abused. She stormed out. Oh, we're not level 20. Right, this isn't a speed run. Heh. Right, I need to fix Gale's
Salutations.
I finally figured out what the fucking smudge is from, and I'm getting the fuck rid of it for it drives me completely bonkers. Whoa. Okay, I guess we're not fucking with that, because I don't want to deal with that shit. I will deal with the stupid shadow on his forehead. Okay, Halsin, let's get you geared up, dog.
The Oak Father's work is never done.
Indeed. Screw it, you're just gonna summon a tutorial chest for yourself, and we'll keep you from there. Damn it. It sucks that so much of this new stuff is girls only, because I'd love to put Halsin in some of this shit. Okay, let's see what I've got the Bossack, actually. He can wear heavy armor, because he's oh, they have robes too? Bad. That is basically Cathorax. That's not unique. It is the exact same armor. So these armors are all stupid and ugly. Got it. And put that on that, and that. You can't wear any of the gowns. Stardust, Web Other, Spellweaver, there's a Bard, yeah. This is the Barbarian, this is the Ranger, it's Paladin. That's a laser. Shaddy. Shira. Saria. Necromancer. Oh, there we go. Blade Master. Oh, there we go. There we go. Blade Master gloves. Right there, no Blade Master boots. Huh. Alright, you're a dual wielding menace. So, let's give you Scorch and Sharp Retort. And then I'm gonna give you guns for your crossbows. Blammo. Help and cape. Can I even put them in like the helms? Please, I'm picking. Who cares? Oh, but let me equip that on him. It does not look great on him though. Okay, it just doubles it. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do dastardly this. Orange jewelry, cape. Okay, the orange jewelry cloak just kinda looks weird, so we're not gonna do that. Okay. Now he needs an outfit. Let's see what starts. Yep, that's the one. And then he needs some fishnets. I'll eventually get bored of putting him in this, probably. And dastardly for some boots. Alright. Let's get the rest of this shit out of his inventory. And then I'm gonna figure out die.
your desire.
All right, that's
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
okay. That kind of works. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Yes?
Save, so I don't fucking lose this. And then I guess I'll go talk to Halsin for a few. Get through all my camp conversations, and then I'll probably need to call it because it's almost 2 and I need sleep. I'll get to Halsin in 2 fucking rounds.
Halsin is one hench elf. I'm impressed. And glad he's on our side.
Halsin's proved himself a fine ally already. He'll be useful in battle, if those tree trunk arms are an indication.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Oak Father preserve you.
May the force be with you. I met a pair of yours, the druid Jahira. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning.
You're not getting your way.
I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
You seem to admire her greatly.
There is much to admire, judging by the stories. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove, Korga, the Shadow Druids. At least now we can benefit from her presence, and perhaps work to a common goal.
You spent all these years fighting the Shadow Curse. What happens once it's lifted?
Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is.
Of course. I only wish you joined me sooner.
So do I. But one duty at a time.
How am I holding up?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
I feel like I haven't got to know you properly yet.
It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know?
how did you come to be a druid?
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Thaniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
Do you have any people out there somewhere? Family? Friends? A lover?
You're not a doppelganger, are you?
Oh, that's my
Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place?
Nope.
Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanas as my teacher. And now I have you.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
You know, you didn't answer the part about lovers.
I'm 350 years old. Of course there have been lovers. Just because I love nature doesn't mean I'm betrothed to it. Though sometimes nature needs reminding.
Nature needs reminding of what exactly?
Well, I didn't pick this scar up in battle. I was in wild shape, only I forgot it was the season when bears are particularly social. A she-bear claimed me as her own and did not appreciate being spurned.
Don't leave me hanging. Is there someone in your life right now?
Right now, I bed down alone, I'm afraid. Perhaps once I talk less of curses and parasites, my fortunes will improve.
Tell me something about yourself I wouldn't think to ask.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Whittling? What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
I don't know why I love that line so much, but I love it. You know, you're fortunate to know what you like. I wouldn't pay any attention to what others think.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
Yes, there's a Gale option. Yes. I cast my first spell while still a babe. My mother took an awful fright when I conjured a score of rabbits in the pantry.
Talented from the beginning, then. Almost a surprise you didn't cast magic in the womb.
Oh, yes, I'm so glad there was a Gale one. That makes me happy.
Anytime.
What happened before when the curse was unleashed?
Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew how to react. Then it started to claim all those within its reach. Those who had survived the battles now fell to the shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. we would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning.
Inauspicious? Oh, come on, it sounds like you did what you had to do and saved lives in the process.
You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Halsin is such a delight. Woe to the cultist who tangles with that thick hunk of an elf.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
Well, we need to set some rules about tadpole usage.
I agree. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
Only if I could see your thoughts as well.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. Until my time in the cult of the Absolute, I had spent little time on the surface, except to raid and pillage. I did not expect to find any outside the Underdark who saw the world as I do, and wanted from the world what I want. I did not expect you.
I'm flattered.
You should be. On those rare occasions when people have surprised me in the past, I received new scars to remember them by. You are different. A pleasant surprise. One of the first in my long life. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
Let her in.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see?
A lover.
The cold shell of Minthara's mind melts away, and you are drawn into the heart of her. Warm, passionate, and dangerous.
I have never lacked confidence, but this conflict seems so much bigger than the two of us. It frightens me. I do not know if we will survive it, but whatever life remains to us, I would gladly spend it fighting at your side and lying with you at night.
There's nothing I want more.
Her mind touches yours, feather light and hesitant. A stark contrast to the confidence with which her thoughts intruded on yours in the past.
Tonight, there will be no voices, no orders, no gods. I belong only to you. You wish to consult.
Are you serious?
Yep, 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 yep.
Shadow Dark
Look,
Ale.
look, she got an ass on her though. Well,
What am I even
not too
looking
bad.
for? 'Cause I'm just like flipping through things. I'm not sure I'm actually looking for anything. I think I'm just flipping through.
William.
The Williams.
William. I need you to look really
Okay,
good.
I need to summon the.
I have that song stuck in my head.
Which one?
Dun 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 dun. Yeah.
Baby movie bell. Yeah, no. The thong song is our theme song. We killed everything. Death. Blood. 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 Blood.
The Helm's
blood,
alien
blood,
transponder.
blood.
You made it in time.
For it here
Drunken
because
Master.
yeah, you can start Drunken Master this time.
I'm starting as a drunken master. I almost bought beer.
Huh?
Tentacle daddies of our own. They're not coming up here. They cannot come up here. Stop growling, you silly dog.
You're way too understanding with that bird.
Well, hello.
Clam watch? Really?
The clam. He is dead. He is dead. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We have run.
We can kill a squirrel right now, though.
And we're back. And it looks like I lost that whole conversation with Halsin. Maybe.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yep. Alright,
Only and it, though in truth, there is much to. At least now we can benefit. So so do I. But given the it's true. Trust me, the day I know, it was. I knew then that I had to be more than. Save for me, it was a long time ago. The same's true of everyone, I find.
What? I don't know what I accidentally said.
I'm 350 years old. Right now, I didn't pick. I know. Well, ornaments, utensils, you're right. Some thank me by. Talented from the beginning, then. Anytime. Drew, then it's. That was my first day as arch. You are right, but.
It's about time Halsin actually.
I could have sworn I saved before I talked to Lindsay, and apparently I did not.
My favorite subject. Surely.
Wait, I guess I could have missed it. Oh well.
As you approach.
Sorry. Old. When we first. I did not. I was wrong. I trust. But I would like. Until. I did not expect. You are. Before. I could not. Inspire. Now. Without law, show me myself through your eyes.
She joins doubt. What does she see? The cold.
But whatever life remains to us, I will.
Her mind.
Tonight.
Say it again. Okay, record it. I'm gonna finish all the fucking cake combos before I call it a day.
You wish to consult me?
Can I kiss you? Yep, she's got 4 kisses. Yes.
I am yours. Come to me. Enough. We still have a war to fight. I am yours. Come to me.
Yes, I love this one.
I could lose myself in you. I am yours. Come to me.
We already did this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now give me one of the other kisses.
I am yours. Come to me.
There we go.
Thank you. I am yours. Come to me.
There we go. That's the last one.
Thank you.
Those two are really cute together. I'm gonna do a rest actually, so that I can kick everyone out of the party. I'm just gonna take base. I'm just taking fucking Halsin with me. You know what? Honestly, I don't need to take the whole fucking party. Do not really want to take the whole fucking party. So, what do I have to wear?
You wish to consult me? I am yours. Come to me. I could lose myself in you.
Well met. Are you sure? And just...
Let me kick everyone out of the party, except for Halsin, who can get in the party. And then...
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
If you're sure.
Take care. I'll be here.
Oakfather preserve you.
May the force be with you.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Hal. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent... Oh, darling, it sounds...
Shit, because I need a waypoint to... God damn it. I don't have that waypoint yet. So I still have a whole bunch of walking around to do. God damn it. So I do need the party. Alright, fine. We'll do a new rest after
Halsin is one hench. Hell.
Halsin's. It is done.
Hello, beauty. Lead on.
What? How the fuck did they just load?
Huh. All right.
Well met. That's the...
You wish to consult me? Good. I do not...
Alright. I do have one ridiculous thing that I need to do. Because I have the new characters now, I have to, get them dancing in their outfits. Let's start with the, Irish jig for Hester. How's it I get? And Astarian's in the background, which means Astarian has to do something. There we go. He looks ridiculous doing the jig. It's too bad I can't make Tara or Sniff dance. Oh, wait. There we go. Gotta get everybody's cam closed too. I love that his guns are still there. This isn't a great peanaboo dance, but that's okay. We don't need all the dances to be peanaboo dances. So does that maybe sometimes. One more round of this dance, then I'll switch over to Minty. I do this for her because I'm ridiculous. And I don't care. And once that's done, I will be calling it a night. We really did get a good outfit for her. I'm loving these new ones. There we go, salsa and that little number. I'm pretty sure that nightgown makes her boobs bigger. probably enough.
I applaud your taste.
Why do you two need to level? How are you not already leveled? Okay. Hi, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm actually just about to call it a night. Everything is set. Everything is set. Alright, darlings, we're gonna call it a night here. I'll pick us up on Tuesday, and we'll deal with all the Thaniel bullshit and continue Dirge Gale's adventures. I might have a pop-up stream tomorrow, Borderlands or Potato. That remains to be seen, but there'll be surprise announced on Discord. It's a thing. So thank you for joining me. And I hope you enjoyed the chaos and all that comes with it. I started playing as soon as it came out on console. I'm approaching my 3,000 hour mark. Alright. So, sorry, Katie, that I'm ducking out just as you're coming in. Thanks for popping in and saying hi, though. Until next time, everyone, have a good one, and peace out.